Hey guys, I want to take a few minutes today to introduce you to a lock that you may or may not be aware of, the ant lock, and a knife that I wasn't aware of. This knife does run on the mid-tier budget, anywhere from about $105 to $120 on our retailer sites. And I'm not that familiar with this brand. I have one knife from them, but for a small little knife, this has been a lot of fun to hang out with. What I'm talking about is the steel wheel Tasso. The steel wheel Tasso is a small G10 M3690 knife that looks pretty straightforward. You know, it's on the smaller side but gives me a full 4-finger grip. Has a nice clip point blade. Again, super slicey, M390. But what makes this lock unique and this knife unique is the locking system. So I don't know if you can see the springs back there. But this would be what we would normally think would be our axis lock that we slide back. But this lock actually slides up, which then crimps those springs, whoops, and allows it to close. So basically I'm pushing up on that lock, not the traditional axis lock. And what it's doing, if you guys can see there, is it's crimping those springs, allowing that solid surface to give an area to where that lock can deploy. Now, it's not as fidgety as an axis lock. You can get it to fidget and shut, especially when it's horizontal or vertical, that is. I've gotten this knife to where I can work it open and close pretty regularly just by using the one hand. But I'll tell you, for a innovative lock, I've read about the lock. I've not put it under stress. I've heard that it has a very solid lock up and then it can hold quite a bit of weight. I think all of us know that the way that we're cutting, that weight load is not going to be a huge issue. And I can tell you that this little lock has performed through multiple cardboard tests. I've carved some sticks with this knife just to see how it worked through wood, and it's just a fun little knife. Again, the pocket clip on it is fine. It's a little bit tight, but it's nothing that you can't get in and out of pocket easily. Again, it's just a nice shaped knife. So I was going to do a couple of feel or size comparisons, but I don't have any of my normal knives in front of me, so we'll compare it to the Liang Ma Field Duty 3.0, and let's compare it to an F5.5. I think we all know what that knife size is. So it's going to fall in that same sub 3-inch blade, but a nice gentleman's folder with a unique locking mechanism. Again, it's I think it's a good looking knife. That's actually what drew my attention to it when I was looking at it. The texture on the G10 is understated, but it gives you nice grip. And again, that little lock is just something I'd not seen before, and I was interested in it. So that is the steel wheel Tasso, guys. Take a look, see if you can find one of those online, see if you can read about it, and if it's something that maybe interests you. Again, let's look out for the guy or gal to our left. Let's look out for the guy or gal to our right. Let's agree to disagree. Let's love each other, and let's go forward. Peace, guys. Thank you.